Okay, this is a short video on the cheapest way I found to make lenticular prints for our robot projects. In my particular case, I'm working on a TV robot project. This can be 3D printed. So I grabbed two images, one of my Robothut, as you can see here. There's multiple ones here. I've actually cut off a whole bottom row. This piece was 5 inches by 5 inches. And then two of the traveling robots in the car, some artwork I have out in the hut, and you can see it transitions between the two as I rock it up and down. Now if you needed something that transitioned when you went side to side, you would merely load the images into the program in there that way, and then they would transition. But I needed ones that transitioned up and down for my particular project. Now a whole piece of this, in fact here's one more that I had cut off the bottom, give you a rough idea of the size. It literally was 5 by 5 and I put multiple images on there. It's $3.69. That's actually the price. And I went with economy shipping, which was under $2. So altogether I was into this whole thing for just a hair over $5. And they give a price breakdown. This is at Walgreens Photo online, and in the lenticular part I'll see if I can copy the URL so you can just get into it. But the long and the short of it is whatever image or images you're going to do, you need to prepare them so they are exactly, if it's multiple images or one image, 5 by 5. It's not going to be easy to change it here. So use some sort of photo program on your computer to group your smaller ones, or size your larger ones for the change. And once you get that, then you would go down to create now. Click on that. And what they're going to have you do next is you set up an album in there and you upload different pictures. I experimented with different things before I decided which way I was going to do it. But just upload your photos here, pull them from your computer, put them right into the program so that you have them. And which one should I grab? Let's see what's back behind here. Okay, so I could have done just a full-size 5 by 5 flip and had all of the text and everything flip between the two. Let's just go with that as if that's what we were going to do. So we've uploaded the images. I think they're both selected. Select all two is there. I'm looking to see if I'm missing anything here. You can go back to the album if you decided you weren't in the right place. I clicked on the pictures to make sure they were selected. Now it says add to order when you add them to the order. Because you're flipping from one image to the other, this is where you would take your image and say what you want on top. It says it's low resolution. I already know it is. It wants me to pick a higher quality. I actually was just starting with like thumbnail images. And yes, I know it's low. And also this particular one was bigger than 5 by 5. It's showing you the sweet area in this dotted outline of what it's going to keep. So you want to make sure that you've sized what you're going to do the way you want. Then you just go on to review your order. It's going to show you the same thing, and if you're sure about it, you go ahead and place your order. So it's really easy to do. The hardest part is going to be preparing your photos ahead of time. And in my case, on my robot project that I'm working on, I had to send, I didn't have to, but I did all of this before I even had the part, before I even knew what size was going to fit in my project, because I didn't know how long this was going to take to get here. I didn't know if I was going to screw it up and maybe it would be flipping the wrong direction and I'd have to do it over. So I just shot this one in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down and actually use them for my project rather than wait. It did take 8 days to arrive with their economy shipping, Well, I guess we can go to review order. Let's just see what pops up. So it's just showing you the images again. It's showing you the price at $3.99. You tell them how many of them you want. You can increase it. You can, let's proceed to cart. Once again, it's warning me that I should select better pictures because they're a very low resolution. But in my case, I told them, do it anyway. Because this was just a learning test basically for me. So again, it shows you the total. And somewhere, well, I don't really want to proceed to checkout because I don't want to order that, but I guess it was on the proceed to checkout one where it actually showed the price for the shipping. But trust me, it was under $2. It was $1 something. So the total for the whole thing was just a little over $5. It was less than $6. So you can do lenticulars to repair your old robots. I may do a red-green flip and customize for my comic robot, perhaps. We'll see. And it would have to flip the other way. But if it's just solid red-green panels, that's however I want to cut them out. And I could obviously cut these with scissors because I did. The back's just a paper back on it. Okay, that's it. It's just a short video. I'll try to provide a link to the walgreens.com. We're just in the photo section, but thought it might help some of you.